Hello and welcome to TheProPlebNoob and welcome to another FNaF Fangame. Today we have here the Sheriff remake that has just recently come out, like a day ago? We're pretty on the ball this time. I remember we actually played the original of this, I think it was about 2 years ago? So here we are, we got ourselves here. We've been arrested and charged for robbery, hate crimes and the murder of a child. Great start. And you've been taken in to interrogation for a bit before you were sentenced for life without any possibility of parole, and you also have the possibility of being sentenced to death. There are a few reports that must be answered by you. Okay, so we're in a bit of a pickle here. We're in a bit of a tough spot. We notice that you need your pills for the rest of your life in jail, in case something happens to your health. And we'd like to know why, Rise. That's right, that's us. Rise Cromwell, I need to take my pills to calm down and get plenty of sleep. I had a lot of hallucinations throughout my criminal life after the Elva City incident. Why'd you turn yourself into a criminal and escape the law for a long time after the incident? I had a difficult life as a teen, and I don't remember anything about what happened to me after that. It is not necessary to know about my past any further. We're playing the silent stoic type. And how did you feel when you saw Ravedan after a long time? I'm already in hell. Damn, okay. ... We will change the plan from what our sheriff stated. You can still get your pills back for life in jail, but you'll be sentenced to death in 2 days. You will not return to that anymore, and is for the best once and for all. Do you have any questions? How does it feel when you were sentenced to death? I believe you will have some playtime before the day, so I would like to say fun. That's not how I would describe that, but you know, that works I guess. There we are, in our prison cell. Oh, who's come to see us? Hey man. Oh, it's Ravedan. You arrived at the perfect moment, Rise. And so begins. There we are, Sheriff. Unfortunately, we are not the Sheriff. We are anything but the Sheriff. So we got 2 days, I guess, to live and ideally survive. And yeah, there we have it. This is the title screen of Sheriff, made by LanRicks. Yeah, you may remember we had played the original. This is like the recent remake of it, which honestly looks pretty cool. So let's start with our first day here. His life in prison was still stormy and a horrible experience. He spent days and nights thinking about all the crimes he had done and all the possibilities in which he could have led a normal life. Unfortunately, there were none. There were no possibilities here. One night, when he was able to fall asleep, which marked him for the rest of his life onwards. I think man might have a bit of trouble sleeping. I'll be real. Oh, okay, we got hour by hour. Okay, hour 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to do hour 1. Hour 1, 1 AM. Survive until the hour ends. Tip, the more toxic you smell, the faster you will die. Okay, because I think we're slightly familiar with the mechanics based on our experience in the original, but we're still going to have to learn a bunch of new stuff. So hour 1, human mishaps. You're now in my dream, isn't that wonderful? This is where you will stay to suffer with me and my family. Don't worry though, the book that you're reading right now will show you how things around here work. You will stay in the dream office with a monitor to survive and avoid being violently crushed by our attacks for 6 hours. Do you think that there's too much for you? I don't really give much of a damn. Damn bro, I just, you know, I'm on death row. You could at least, you know, be kind to me, couldn't you? No? Okay. The monitor is the most crucial tool to allow you to view our home through installed security cameras, as well as a gas lever to release the most dangerous smell ever, toxin. If you're a crybaby, which I don't doubt, you can use the mask I left at the bottom side of the office. It can be used as a great defense. I, Ravedan, will come to your right door and be ready to kill you with my gun. You can release the gas and I will walk away. It doesn't get any more simple than that. Hey, I'm here to slap punks like you with my single hand as my only weapon, and that will lead to your death. I hope you don't ask why I use my hair to hide my eyes, because I could kill you already. Okay, man. I get it, bro. We just met. You don't have to be so mean. I will go to the left vent in your office, that vent that everyone goes to. My cousin won't allow me to go through the vent, though. You can release the lever for me, and I will leave to read my newspaper because I'm tired. I still want to be here for my cousin anyway. Living tan. Okay, I think that's all That's 2 threats for hour 1. So I think I remember the gas lever. So I remember correctly, we have... Okay, so we have like our 4 office here. Whole bunch of stuff. So gas cameras there. So with the gas mask we can put on and remove. Warning, natural gas can cause injury or death. When alarm operates, vacate or wear a protect mask immediately. So that's our gas lever. And I'm assuming that's obviously our vent. That's our door. We also have a panic meter as well. I'm hoping that doesn't go up. But given it's our only lever, I'm assuming that's the lever that Tan was referring to. Okay, there you are there. There's the 2 of you out there. Why did you start in the bathrooms? You know, I'm not gonna question that. Okay, so we got you 2 here. We got Rave, Dan, and Tan. We got Dr. Pepper machine. That's nice. Buried room. Our son. Isabella. And then, is that Freddy? My boy Freddy's been cremated. Oh no. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff here. Okay, nothing. We're taking a seat there. That's nice. Okay, so ours looks like it's gonna go by pretty fast. I think it is just you 2 for the hour. So you're gonna be vent, I'm guessing, and I'm assuming hallway. Maybe that hallway. Oh, it's his office entrance. Okay, it's got to be us then. Okay, cool stuff. Good to know. Alright. We got like a bunch of stuff in our office. You can see the hallway as well. That's pretty cool. Like a File Explorer logo. Oh. We found a document. That's kind of cool. Okay, we have a special document. I did hear random chain shackle though. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's many documents. Why is that one? Oh, okay. And there's one there. Okay, I should probably watch to make sure I'm not being haunted by anyone. Okay, we're up there. There's another document. Oh, we're finding so many. Because I'm wondering what that was under the chair there. It's a document. And one over there. Okay. Get all the documents? Is that... There it is. Okay. I thought it was like that box there, but no, it was in the bin there. Did we find all of them that fast? Did we get one there? I think we did. Okay, you're over there now. Okay, it's got a whole bunch of special documents. I don't know what they do, but clearly they're important in some way. Okay, you're in my vent now. Okay. So, one of you is going to move in. You still got another hallway to jump to. And so do you. Okay, so you're there. So one of you... Oh, we get to see you at the end of the camera as well. That's cool. See, that's actually quite useful. We don't have to check office entrance. We can just check backyard. And find you. Okay, so that's you leaving. So I want a gas mask, lever, and then back out towards you, I think. I'm assuming we have to actually see you struggle to breathe. Like, acknowledge your presence. So I take off the mask now, I'll surely die. Okay, then that's you leaving there. So I'm going to lever again. So I can keep the mask on the whole time. Which, until I guess further notice, I should probably do. Until I have to actively take it off for some reason. I think we should be... Because I remember there being a temperature gauge. I remember that being mechanic. I remember there being a temperature gauge, and we had to hide in a coffin. And I think we also had to shoot someone. That's what I remember. I remember us having a gun. So I don't know who's going to come in what order. But I think for now we should be just these guys. I doubt they're even going to make it again. Make it back to our office. And it took them 40 minutes to make one attack. There's no way they're going to do 2 before the hour's up. So that's good at least for us. I guess we're going to prepare for who comes next. So you guys are pretty chill so far. And I guess also keep the gas mask on the whole time, just in case. I'm assuming there's going to be some mechanic later on that we can't do with the gas mask. But for now, it doesn't make sense to take it off. You're going to take a seat. You're going to leave to jump in the hole. I don't know why you do that. I know what that hole leads to, but clearly it's somewhere important. This is the hole of... Oh, there's a candy poster. Can I honk it? No, okay. It's kind of sad. He's got a nice mustache, though. We also have the flesh room, which is, nice, I guess. It's a flesh room. I don't know how to describe it. It's got a pleasant atmosphere. Don't mind all the horrors there though. But there we have it. That's hour 1 done. Our complete good job. Alright, 1 hour of our first dream. I'm confident we'll be able to introduce your new lawyer today. Did you enroll for sign-up? I understand this is inconvenient, and we did not mean to throw you under the bus, but the legal system requires this because they do not trust you at this time, following the invasion. Invasion? The lawyer's under attack? You can bring it up now. I'm delighted. Oh, so we got someone called Felix. Okay, I'm delighted to be here. I graduated from law school a few years ago, and I'm currently working as a legal representative for you. Okay, so Felix is the lawyer for Rave Dan. How come we don't get a lawyer? Aren't we literally on death row? It's an honor to meet you? Of course. This is an honor. I have never worked on an experiment before, so this should be interesting, right? Okay, I feel like having a lawyer work on an experiment is not going to end well. At all. ... Rave seems to understand too. Not seeing each other much until the legal system approves it, after you have him for a few years. Consider it. And when the legal system approves it, you'll be free to begin with your experiment, and take a serious responsibility. Wait, are we in the experiment? Because, like, so what I'm gathering here is I think you're in the... I wish you the best of luck with him. So Felix... So Rave has taken, like, Felix, like, as, like, a kind of apprentice... Not like apprentice, but, like, a legal representative kind of thing for a few years. To kind of monitor the situation in this prison, I'm guessing. And I think... I'm assuming at the end of it... Okay, what is that? I see your face there. What are you? Okay, a whole bunch of spooky faces. Alright, hour 2, let's go. Survive until the hour ends. She's excited for more heat. Oh, it's got to be a temperature person then, surely. Rave's monster bus. Can I go on the monster bus and get out of here? No? Okay. Alright. Hour 2, heating things up. I'm pretty sure the AC is starting to get tweaked out, and it seems that our lava friends want to play a game with you. How fun. Temperature gauge is located at the berry room. Depending on the mode you're in. So maybe there's more than one mode. Okay, it's just going to mess with you a bit. Starting any night will randomly change from hot or frozen the entire night. You have to use your mouse wheel to change the temperature according to the temperature meter, as located just to the left of the temp wheel. Do you know the gauge is alive? Just kidding? Or am I? Okay, so from that... So we have a temperature gauge and a temperature wheel. The gauge, I'm assuming, is just to measure our temperature. We can adjust the wheel, because I kind of remember a similar thing from the original one, where the temperature gauge kind of goes up and down each night, and you have to essentially adjust. You want to kind of keep it cold because of you, I think. So I'm cremation, and I have Lanessadad to kill you more than anything else. Okay, man. I'll break your stupid AC. You should be proud of Ustamisto. I prefer not tell you about my fear. This is a game, very alter. I will come to break my fiance. Consume. You have a fiance? Okay, and a Bivermente. Cold is the thing I hate. Meramente. I apologize for every single word I've just butchered this past like entire minute. I will be so real. If you change your AC to cold, it makes me lose my mente. I do not like being Mirando Temente, so maybe search for me. I'll make your balls become Dago if you're an idiot. Okay, man. I don't want to lose them, bro. A message from Consume. Oh, you're the fiance. Okay. Hi. Are you the furnace? Is your fiance a furnace? Hi, I'm Consume. I'm Cremation's fiance, and I like to control everything in our home. I'm so disappointed to see you get in jail for a long time, but you deserve this. I'm going to kill you anyway. Thanks, Consume. I'm doing a funny thing with my temp wheel by increasing and decreasing it, and as well as put a virus on your monitor. It likes to play hide and seek, so you better find it. I'm ready when you are. Emoticon and some YouTube link as well. Okay, so breakdown. Temperature gauge. So we have a temperature gauge now. It will change to hot and cold. I mean, we want to kind of keep it balanced, but you also don't like cold, so I think we actually want to kind of like keep it on the colder side, unless it like kind of drops to freezing and whatnot. But also we need to search for him as well. Yeah, so I think if we piss him off by changing the AC to cold, we need to make it so we then find him on cameras, I'm guessing? Seems to make the most sense. Else he'll, you know, he'll be mean to us. And then consume. He's just gonna mess with the temp wheel by just doing like changing it automatically, and also have a virus on the monitor. Okay. Hour 2, here we go then. So I think again, until further notice, I think wearing the gas mask is the best way to move. Yeah, so there's the temp wheel. So I have to keep this gauge. I want to keep the gauge in the middle, so I can use it by the scroll wheel. Any more documents around here? Any new documents? No, just the first set? Okay. I know there must be like some extras menu we'll unlock later. Okay, so I think I actually want to kind of keep you, I want to keep you slightly cold. But you can change, I think she can change the direction of that arrow whenever she wants. So then we have to deal with you. You're going to come to break. I don't know why you're coming to break your fiance. That seems a bit mean, if I'm being honest, Cremation. I feel like you could be a bit nicer to her, given, you know, she's your fiance. But, you know, I'm not one to... Hey, there you are there. So I just want to keep you cold when you got to break it. Thanks for the advertisement? I guess. I thought you were going to put a virus... When you said virus, I didn't think it was going to be adware. I thought it was going to be like, oh, I'm going to hack your monitor. Nope, we get ads now. I mean, hey. A furnace has got to make a living somehow, right? You need that sweet, sweet ad revenue. Okay, yeah, so I want to kind of keep it cold, because I think it's easier for it to kind of warm up a bit than it is for it to cool down. So, you two are pretty chill. There we are, virus detected. Aha, okay. So, I want to kind of keep it on the colder side, but I just got to be careful. So, you jump to the hole. I have no idea how you jumping down the hole leads to this hallway. But I'm not going to question the architecture. Okay, can we cool it down a bit? Yep, cool. Yeah, so when you're there, I want to kind of get on the colder side. And then go find you on cameras. Is that a pressure reference? I'm getting Roblox ads. Oh boy. This really is adware. I swear that's got to be a pressure reference. I hear Raveyard, I think of the pressure event. Okay, so now you're going down is the thing. So we kind of keep you a bit warm. You're going to be over there. You should be in this hallway. So I've got to keep an eye on one of you. Okay, I don't know who moved there. Someone moved when they shouldn't have. Okay, so you're freezing now, so get you cold? Okay, then I gotta find you on cameras. There you are. Are you gonna leave? I gotta vent the gas. Oh, nope. Okay, hey man. But are we good here? Okay, you took a while to leave me alone. Okay, you're good. Okay, you took a while to leave me. And you're staying there in the back. Okay. That was quite a bit risky. Okay, you're there. Vent the gas. I think I have to check to make sure you aren't exactly inhaling it. And I think you can leave me alone. Oh, grab virus. Yeah, so I have to get it like pretty darn cold when you start tampering. And then I have to find you for a good while, I think. I have to kind of make sure you're properly... Because you took a... I wasn't doing it right, because you took a while to disappear. Oh, so toxic meter... Oh, okay. So that's the benefit to putting the... To having the... Or not the benefit, I should say. The detriment to having the mask on is the fact... Because I want the thing to stay cold. This is a tangent here, I guess. But I want this to stay cold. Like, because you only go away when super cold. But I feel like if it gets to super, super cold, I die. So I want to kind of keep that gauge balanced. But back to the mask. I think... So, our toxic meter doesn't go down with the mask off. Or the mask on, I should say. Which honestly makes sense. So there might be a time... But I wonder, if you have the mask on at the very start, you should never have to take it off. Unless something else builds toxic. Which maybe something will. Okay, you are moving. You might get one more attack in you. Oh, the virus is moving around too. Okay. Legal death while you suck then, lol. Better call Dan? Oh, and he's gonna cost you my liver. I don't think I want to give you my liver, man. I'll be real. I don't want to give Dan my liver. I'm only gonna use it for a couple more days. Virus. Oh, there we are. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that like in the middle of the cold there, I think is the best bit. But there we are. Hour 2 done. I'm not sure if I got cremation right. But I think we survived him, so I guess that counts. Let's see how we're going. Oh, we should have time for hour 3, I reckon. Why not survive, but see how we go. Hour 3. Check the cameras often. Really? I had no idea we had to do that. I thought I could just survive without checking all the cameras. Alright, who's going to be active? Plants versus targets. Okay. Uh-oh, an hour's worth of passes and the others are ready to recalls against you. I'm pretty sure you want to get more violent because I do have a method. You were given a gun on the left at the bottom side of the office a minute ago to do target practice. He's done a story with a targeting problem. The thing is, there's more than just a target and there's nothing you can do. Unfortunately, I know your allergies. Okay, man. Not my allergies, bro. Hello, I am Target. Yes, the same name from a company who had $13.43 billion. I'll come to your office from the ceiling and you will take my gun and shoot at my perfect red spot and I will go away. I'll be doing a little trick with you once you deal with me. Hey, I can't tell Super Target about this. Oh, why is everyone gonna have so many tricks up his sleeve? Hey, this is Rave Dan. I wrote this for my small plant because she can't write anything. Because she's a plant. She will appear in one of the rooms in our home. She's very sneaky, so you probably have to look around for her very often in the cameras. If you see her and you have to... Why is that crossed out? Stare her. You'll probably hear her scary screaming. I think that's it. If I forgot something about her, figure it out yourself. Why is that? I don't like the fact that's crossed off. If you see her, you have to... I'm trying to remember what that says. I feel like we don't want to stare at her, right? Because I feel like the fact that it's like, why would it be in a different text format? Hey, you, this is not a high school anymore, young man. Not some plain negative dog shit like one of my students in football. I'll tell you what. How about you act like a scared rabbit hiding in a scary casket while you hear my footsteps? Sound like a goddamn metal pipe. If I see you before you hide, you'll end up like me. Do you understand? Oh, it's the zombie guy. Oh, that's why it's called Plants vs. Targets, because it's a target, a plant, and a zombie. Okay, so we got 3 threats this night. My goodness. Yeah, because the plant says don't touch, so like I feel like if we stare at you... If I got to figure it out yourself, target practice... Okay, so now we have to shoot someone with a gun. We have the zombie that we have to know with metal footsteps. So my gun... There we are, so now we have the casket. But I can't hide in there for too long or else I'll panic. Where is my gun? Oh, here we are. Okay. So I'm gonna put the mask... Okay, so I can... Okay, so I hide the mask. Can I hide in here? Okay, so I can hide in there with the mask. Cool. And I can... I'm not gonna put the gun straight away. Oop, oop. Nope. Nope. Go back. Thank you. Okay. Close. I want to kind of like set it there based on what the temperature's doing. Okay, so... Whoa, why is everyone moving? Okay, so there's the target. I'm gonna get you cooled down. Please. So there's something to do with the... So I can... Okay, yeah, so I can pick up the gun, but I really only want to do that when target's after me. I'm hoping the kill timers are a bit lenient, because we do have to go a bit out of our way. Oh, we have an ad. I didn't even realize we had an ad there. I'm like, why is my border turned orange? And it's like, nope, it's because it's an advertisement. Okay, so we're good so far. Everything seems to be decently, like, not, like, super fast. So we are good in that regard, I guess. So someone can keep note. Okay, so you're coming out of the ground there. Zombies. Oh, you're the Michael grave. Okay. So what's the deal with the plant? Though, why did I... You took my mask away from me, man. Okay, so that's how you work. Okay, why did I hear you? Oh, I heard you screaming. Now go find you. Find you on cameras. Where are you? Where are you? Find you on cameras. Cameras. Where's the plant, man? Where's the plant at? I heard... Okay, no, I gotta bump you up a bit. I heard the plant... Nope, there we are. Okay, whoa. Damn. Don't mess with the plant. Don't mess with the plant, man. We got killed by Hunter. Okay. Do we have... Okay, we got time for one more attempt, I reckon. We'll go one more time. So the plant I'm not sure on. She can remain silent. So she doesn't even have to scream at all? Okay, that's nice. Okay, so she can steal my gas mask. If you see her, you have to stare at her to get rid of her. You'll probably hear her scary screaming. But she doesn't have to, I think? Okay. One of the rooms in our home, she's very sneaky. Very often in cameras. Okay. You have to... I don't like that it says stare her. Stare her. Like, that feels suspicious. Feels like I don't... Well, obviously I have to do that anyway, because I died. I died by not doing that. I need to pay more attention to you, I guess. So I'm a bit of trial and error trying to learn. So I'll bump that up to... in the hot side there. So I guess it's more like trial and error trying to find out what you look like, I guess. Because how many cameras? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 cameras total. Okay, we can deal with that. Because I think everyone's super aggressive, so I don't think we're in any real danger. You want to kind of... You don't really want to keep it in the middle. You want to keep it like slightly off the middle. So bump it up a bit there. You want to keep... You don't want the Cartoon Buddy is now on Netflix. Well, I'm afraid we don't have time to watch it because I've got a night shift to live through, man. I'm about to be scheduled to death row in about 2 days. Okay, so you can still... Okay, so you're fine there. So the temperature gauge is quite important, because that goes down quite fast. Plus, we know Consume can mess with it if she wants to. I am worried about the plant, though. Is what I am worried about. So with the footsteps, I'm going to dash over to the casket. Okay, you'll find there. Okay, there's one. Okay, that's the plant. There you are. Okay, found you. Did that count? Do you attack multiple times or just the once? Please let it be just the once. Okay, why are you so aggressive on me? Okay, you're there, you're there. Why is everyone after me, man? Okay, you're sabotaging the thing. Go, go, go. Cool you down, get you to back off, bump the temp up, and then go find you somewhere on cameras. There you are. But I gotta vent the gas to stop you. Watch you breathe it in. Then stare at you for a bit more. That's you leaving, and that's you going there. Jump back to temp to bump it up. And, okay, you're getting up there. Okay. That's you, I think? Yep, okay, breathe in the gas. Find the virus. Virus. Grab that. Grab the gun. Back off. Bam. Okay, I failed that. So bad. Give me the temp. Nope, wrong way. Wrong way. Get that back up. Cool, okay. Good so far. You're going to attack me soon. Okay, I'm good. I don't want to run out of bullets, though. I'm worried that might happen. That's right. You're going to attack me soon, so I'll be prepared to dash over the casket. I should have learned plant now, which is good. I want to believe, man. You haven't attacked me once is what I'm worried about. That's you stealing my mask. Give it back. That's you. What? Oh, come on. I was in the casket. I was totally in the... Oh, did you attack beforehand? You could end up like me. Oh, are you like a thing where I have to... Ah, that's what you might... That's what you might do, I reckon. Okay, that's for next time, I reckon. But I think how the way you work is... I need to get in the casket before that. I think is the idea. Unless I was too slow then. But I'm not sure. I think we have to... I have to experiment with the buried man. Okay. Yes, there we have it. That is our first playthrough. Or first episode, I should say, of our Sheriff remake. Honestly, pretty fun. It's nice seeing all these guys again. I always love the mechanics of the original, so it's nice to come back to them. I don't know if I'm doing cremation right still, with watching him on cameras. I'm assuming that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I love how the phone just gets a screen on the menu. That's kind of fire. Yes, there we have it. So I'll see you guys next time for episode 2, where we'll continue on with hour 3 and hopefully hour 4. Because what? Hour 3 brings us up to 7 threats? Because we had Rave Dan, Living Tan, Cremation, Consume, Buried Man, Hunter, and Target. Yeah, that's 7. So I'm assuming it's going to be like probably 1 on night 4 and 1 on night 5, maybe? Or maybe 2 on night 4. I know, it might bring, because that'll bring us up to 10, I reckon. Don't know, we'll find out. That's what next time is for. So definitely go check out the game for yourself if you haven't already. It's in the description down below. Would highly recommend you play it. It's pretty cool. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I've been TheProPlebNoob. Hopefully you guys have a good one. And yeah, remember, like, comment, subscribe. Huge thank you to LanRicks for making this. It's nice to come back to Sheriff. I've missed it. I missed having my gun to shoot target with, I'll be real. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a good one. I've been TheProPlebNoob. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.